Hey, let me hear that hoe, Joe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You was a bitch, I can tell you apart. Draco, here, watch them tear her apart. How about that coupe till the valley?
What's good? It's Joe for Vino, and how are you guys doing today? Just tell me, how are you guys doing today? Today we are. You guys see the title of the video. You guys see what's on your screen. You guys see what we're talking about today. We're talking about the Rockets all season. We're talking about the trades. There's not gonna be no good free agents this year, so it's just gonna be straight up trades. And today I just wanted to show you guys what I got. We got the Embiid trade. I ain't gonna talk on these guys so much until the end. The B trade is just simple. We send three players like Robert Covington, Eric Gordon, and PJ Tucker to get him. I think that's a good trade for both teams. People might call PJ Tucker and like all three, the rest of the team of the Rockets scrubs, the trash squad. When actually PJ Tucker has the most corner threes, but I'm gonna talk on that later. Next, we got Orlando Magic. This one I was trying to have fun on. There's another one. There's a couple of them I tried to have fun on. I didn't want just to be strictly with the teams because there's only a couple teams the Rockets can really make a trade with in their cap salary and stuff. Westbrook has a big contract, so Westbrook really messes up the team's value to like trade anybody. If they're not trading Westbrook, they're not trading. They're not getting somebody like Bradley Beal, but they can get Joel Embiid. That's the one player we can possibly get that has a big name. You see the Orlando one right here, Eric Gordon, Mo Bamba, two good young big men that we could use on our team, could help us. That's four names on the team. Mo Bamba is not a superstar, all-star, or anything, but he's a good defender. Eric Gordon, he's a young superstar in the making. That's all I can say right there for that trade until we talk about it at the end. The next one is this the one I try to have fun with, but then as I'm thinking about it, at first I said there was no possibility like there's no way they could what Giannis would get traded to the freaking Rockets. But as I'm thinking about it, it could possibly happen. This trade wouldn't happen, but like I feel like there's a way he could got here. They might have to throw it in a bundle with Westbrook, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, George Hill for Westbrook. That's all I can say right now about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear, but George Hill is a crazy three-point shooter. He showed that in the season and playoff. Well, he didn't really show that in the playoffs at the end because at the end the Heat threw it to him. I'm sorry. If any of you guys Buck fans, hey, comment down below who's a Buck fan. Sorry for you guys. But you guys have 2 bad years. But the next one we got is the New York Knicks. Now this is the one everybody's talking about, thinking that Westbrook will be going to the Knicks this year because the Knicks said if Westbrook is available, they will take Westbrook. But the thing is, the Rockets just said like yesterday, I think, that Westbrook would not be getting traded. So Knicks fans better just go ahead and cry that off. But I don't see this really happening because there's nobody on that team that's valuable to trade Westbrook for. They will have to throw in a bunch of players and a bunch of like draft picks to Houston for Westbrook, an MVP. It's not like KD and Kyrie. They gonna both just come towards you because they want to switch. Yeah, you gonna have to throw some pieces in. And yep. The next one would be we still on this one. My fault. Yeah, that's the only one. Westbrook got a big contract, so really he can fit with anybody. But next one is the Pacers. This one is the most realistic one out of all of them. We get Miles Turner and Holiday for Eric Gordon, Monte, and Thabo Sefolosha. That's a good trade, I think. In my opinion, it's a good trade because how I feel about the trade. Miles Turner can really help us in any way, really, because he can shoot and he can defend. He's a really good defender. I don't see him. I see him fitting in with us. I don't think because Mike D'Antoni is gone and our GM is gone. I don't think we're doing a 3-point no more. It's probably gonna be a whole different Houston Rockets next year. We don't know how the gameplay is going. We don't even know who the coach is or the GM yet. But all I know is we gotta stay patient. We're gonna find out. If this trade really happens, then something, the Houston Rockets could look like a contenders. Next would be, oh yeah, Philadelphia. I forgot. It's not next. It's just going to show you the over like what I'm talking about. Now, the reason I picked these three players because the salary cap match, when the salary thing match, and I feel like Robert Covington, PJ Tucker, and Eric Gordon could really help the 76ers win. They're not going to be able to help them win a championship, but they will be able to help them win a lot of regular season games and at least make it to the second round in the playoffs. They're losing Embiid, yes, but they still have Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons with some shooters with Robert Covington, PJ Tucker, Eric Gordon not so much when he's on fire. Yes, he's on fire, but Ben Simmons surrounded by those guys, by some good role players. I think Ben Simmons can take this team to at least Eastern Conference Finals. He needs another big name to really win a final. So that's what I have to say about the 76ers trade. The thing that helps the Rockets is just we get a good center, and that's three big men. I mean, three guys that can win this all. Next, we got the Atlanta one, but let me go back to the 76er one. Joel Embiid would help the Rockets win a lot because he can shoot, defend. It could help us with a small ball. We could really have him on the side, but he's not a consistent shooter. Now, back to this Orlando one. Orlando, we're getting Mo Bamba and Aaron Gordon. For Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, and Amute. I forgot how to say his name. I can't say it. Got him tongue twisted. I'm trying to record this video and stuff. Mo Bamba would help us so much because of his length and his defensive abilities. We can just train him into a good center, bro. I swear he would be the best center in the NBA. Put some weight on him too. Aaron Gordon. He's the youngest. I think he's the best youngest power forward out there, but he's starting to decline. He's not blowing up. He's still at the same level he was a year ago. He's not getting better. He's a good, decent. That's a good player for us to have, though. The next one was Milwaukee. Okay, Milwaukee. This Russell. I already told you this is the most unrealistic trade because I just wanted to have fun and see if it would go through. It went through, and I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Giannis on the Rockets with Harden and George Hill, and all they have to give away is Westbrook. That's a championship team right there. Only if Harden and Giannis don't choke at the same time. But I think they could, if they really want to start, they really want to do this. They could really have a threes, have the Rockets like they did this year and just shoot threes. Giannis gets the rebound, and Giannis is bigger than most people. So he can get rebounds and just slam it on somebody. But I wouldn't do that because Giannis can't shoot threes. So it probably the offense runs through Harden, but when Harden gets locked up, Giannis is right there. And Giannis just does it. I don't know how it worked. And Milwaukee, Westbrook, if you put shooters around Westbrook, he's gonna do good. This next trade is Russell Westbrook to the Knicks. I already said this. They're going to have to give out a bunch of picks and a bunch of players just to get Westbrook, to get his salary and to get his value. He is still an MVP at the end of the day. He has made it to the finals. He has made it to the conference championship multiple times. He has won MVP. He has had 3 seasons triple-double. I don't know. You have to give enough value. You have to give the first-round picks. You have to give out your best player at that current state. So it's, what's his name, Randall. I could have threw in, what's his name? And I was going to throw in Knox, but I feel like Knox is not really up to no value because he has declined. They've been trash. Knicks are just dookie, so I can't help you with that. So that trade Knicks are just dookie. They really don't have nobody. Next trade would be Pacers. There you go. The reason, I think I did the Pacers already. Well, Miles Turner would really help us. He's a good defensive guard and can shoot. He can shoot really good. That's all I can say. Holiday would help Westbrook have help at least somebody like Austin Rivers on the team, but he can at least have somebody when he's tired, he can have 2 point guards out there helping out, spreading the floor, being role players like they should be. That's all I have to say about this trade, but the trades I have made, they're good, but there's some of them was unrealistic and some of them were realistic. I just played around with it. The next team I want to probably gonna do, if you leave a comment under there, I'll probably do your team, whoever leaves it. But the next one probably will be an Eastern Conference team. We'll go back and forth. And it's Young 40 Vino, and I'll see you boys later. Bye.
Hey, let me hear that hoe, Jeff.